This is a Hotpoint Aquarious WML 540. It's a pretty beat up machine, but I still can show you how to clean the lint filter. So there would be a fascia panel on the bottom along here, and it would be held on with these three tabs at the bottom, or some other clip mechanism, so you hop a screwdriver in and just lever it off, or a butter knife from the kitchen. This one, somebody has used too much force to open the filter, so we're going to try and open it with a little adjustable end wrench, and that'll do it. As you can see, there's water coming out already, so we'll just keep going if we can. It's getting stuck. So that would suggest to me that there is a hair clip or something in it, which makes this video all the more interesting. It's gotten stuck there, so that may be why the machine was getting stuck in the cycle, and somebody with ham fists just sheared off the handle and couldn't get it out. So what will be happening here is that there will be a hair clip or something blocking it, and the way to do it is to tip it on its back, take out those two screws and investigate from below. So let's give that a go. In the meantime, the water can just drain out, as you can see coming out there. It'll drain out until I get it on its back. So I've got the machine at about a 45-degree angle in a secure spot, or you could lie it down completely. And these are held on with two posi number 2 screws. This pump, the pump and filter housing, one screw. This actually makes it a more interesting video, because normally it's just me opening these things, but this time there's actually something real going on here. So that's the pump released. We'll have to get in behind it, so up and in underneath. The pump looks something like this. So we've got the inlet from the machine, that's the drum up there, the tub. With the inlet, there's nothing blocking that. You've got the outlet here, and Hotpoint have very kindly used these non-removable clips, so I'll have to try and jimmy that open. So I'm back on day 2 looking at this pump. Night has passed, and what I suspect has happened is that this knob won't turn. You can feel it getting stuck on something, so presumably there's something blocking it going up here into the fill side. So you can see on this side the zigzag kind of teeth, where this one here pushes in between these two, and it's got a little ratcheting claw on it to get it apart. Really what I've found is the only way to get these apart is to bludgeon them with a screwdriver. So if you can take that like that, you can lift up the outside one, and that kind of frees it up on the outside, but you still have the inside, so you need to get something in there. So you need a smaller one in here, push that one apart, so I'm just trying to rotate that a bit now. That's not enough leverage. Let's try a bigger screwdriver. And for a cheap quick fastener, these are quite clever really. So there it is. That's it apart. You can see how this works. So to lock it up, push it in the little teeth, especially on the inside, get caught by this wedge whenever it's getting locked up. So to get it apart when it's open, you just slide it sideways, but it's not as easy when it's locked up. You could replace this if you damage it with a regular hose clip. So now this is loose, or free, and in here there is a hair clip that you can see there, the little metal loop, and that really should be all it is. I can see a key in here, so there's the hair clip, the offender. Here's another. See if that opens it. Now there's a key in there blocking it, you can see. So you can see some money as well, I think. It looks like a penny. So this key looks like it's stuck on the other side. There's a load of money in there. There's £1. So this key is stuck. And there it is, it's like a padlock or a locker key. So now we're just able to unscrew this. And that's it, there's the impeller. So what's probably happening is those coins are getting stuck in there, blocking the impeller. So periodically the machine won't pump. And when you find that it won't pump, it probably gives you an error message and you see that it can't pump, but you can't get in here to open this, and see the way it's all chewed away? That should be a nice square straight tab across the front there, but it's all chewed away because someone's just used brute force and damaged it. Apart from those solid bits, it is quite clear. There's a bit of something chunky there. I'll just scrape that off. Put this back on. So you can see as I turn it, it's got those fins, and what's happening was the key or the hair clip was blocking those fins. And then up here in the ball, in the sump, there's nothing in there, so let's get that fixed back up again. So put the hose clip on. It's not really necessary in this case, but you can put it on first. Offer that up. And the hose clip down. It just snaps shut. And I can bring it up with the pliers. If I have a wide enough one to make it a bit tighter. I don't. Not to hand, I should get a better one. So with a better one, big needle nose in this case, you can get a better grip on it. And just try and nip it up. It doesn't feel like it's going to go much more than that. It doesn't take much. It's not resisting any force. It shouldn't really be shaking. So to get it back on the machine, here's the whole of it. Just offer it back up. Check that your cables are still attached. I put my screws in last night for safekeeping. An alignment tab on the top and bottom. These again are just posi number 2. I've done this on a Bosch, and the screws here were Torx screws, and there was a fascia that you had to remove with a Torx screw and slide it sideways, so that makes your life a bit more difficult, so you need a Torx head screwdriver. I've had it with different types of clips, so big spring clips, hose clips, things like that, attaching the pump on. So the tools that I've used may not be the exact ones, but when you get into it, you'll see what you need. Again, it's a relatively easy job. It's probably taken me about 10 minutes to do this, not including getting the machine to somewhere outside, but you could do it on the kitchen floor. It doesn't really make a mess. And to see what we've got left, we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 17, £1.17. A key and 2 hair clips, and that was the cause of all the trouble. Thanks for watching my video. I make a few washing machine videos, and if you like them, or if they've helped you out at all, please give them a like or subscribe. That'd be great. Thank you.